So my Korean girlfriend has been craving Mayak eggs lately, so today we're gonna make my version of this addictive dish. Now, if you've spent any time scrolling food videos, you've probably seen these eggs pop up, as it's been one of the most viral recipes over the last couple of years. And it actually makes perfect sense because Mayak translates to drug, and it's a playful nod on how irresistible they are. This is a super simple recipe that comes together quickly, and it's just so insanely good. So do yourself a favor and make sure you like, comment, share, and save this video.
So good.
Alright, y'all, remember to wash your hands. Then the first thing we'll do is soft boil our eggs. So to a small pot, I'm gonna add in just enough water to fully submerge the eggs, and we'll turn that up to high heat. Bring the water up to a rolling boil, reduce the heat to low, and then we'll gently lower in our eggs. Cover the pot with a lid and let that gently cook for exactly 6.5 minutes. Now the first tip for the best Mayak eggs is making sure you use fresh eggs. And the easiest way to test if your eggs are fresh is to put the eggs into a bowl of water, and if they sink to the bottom and lays flat, you know they're good to go. The whites of a fresh egg clings more tightly to the yolk, which makes it easier to peel so that you get a nice and clean egg. Now after 6.5 minutes, transfer the eggs to a bowl with cold water, and if you have ice, that's even better. This stops the cooking process so that you get the perfect jammy yolk texture, and it'll also make it easier to peel. Then we'll peel our eggs by gently cracking it all over and rolling it lightly with our palms. Then to peel, start at the wider end as there's usually a small air pocket that makes it easier to slip under. And if necessary, you can also peel it under a gentle stream of water, which helps to lift it up as well. Now we'll get all of our eggs peeled and we'll set that aside for now. Next up is prepping our aromatics, starting with our peppers. And for my recipe, I'm using 2 Korean red chili peppers and 1 green one, and we'll just get all of that diced up. Feel free to adjust the peppers to your own preferences though. And if you want peppers with more of a kick, you can use jalapenos, serranos, or Thai chilies. And if you have a low spice tolerance and just want that fresh crunch, subbing in bell peppers also work. But for me, Korean peppers have the perfect balance of flavor and just the tiniest bit of heat. Then I have a white onion, and we'll only need half of it, but we'll get that diced up as well. And if you like this recipe and you want to learn how to make more of your favorite Asian dishes, make sure you subscribe and turn on your notifications to stay up to date on all my latest posts. Next up, I have 2 stalks of green onions, and we'll finally chop that up. Now, if you don't mince your garlic in bulk like I do, use this time to finely mince up a few garlic cloves as well. And with all of our veggies prepped, let's quickly make our sauce that brings it all together. So to a big mixing bowl, we'll combine half a cup of filtered water with a 1/3 cup of soy sauce. And in my opinion, low sodium soy sauce actually works better in this recipe, but I just ran out. To that, we'll add in 2 tablespoons of sugar and 2 tablespoons of white vinegar. Then we're gonna add in a tablespoon of our minced garlic, our diced white onions, green onions, and all of our peppers. We'll finish our sauce with a tablespoon of sesame seeds, and we'll give that a good mix, making sure that all the sugar is fully dissolved, and then it's time to put it all together. We'll get our soft-boiled eggs into an airtight container, and then we'll pour our sauce right on top of it. Now, if your eggs float up to the top, you can use a little bit of plastic wrap to help keep them fully submerged. This is going in the fridge to vibe out for at least 2 hours for all the flavors to marry, but for the best results, overnight is better. And then, it's time to plate. Now, in Korean culture, there's a term called rice thief, and it's used to describe a dish that's so tasty that it steals all of your rice. And basically, these Mayak eggs are so addictive that before you know it, your whole bowl of rice has disappeared. So we'll get our eggs over a bowl of white rice, and just make sure you spoon over the sauce and veggies too. Now you can serve it just like this, but for the aesthetic, I'm gonna cut the eggs in half. And just like that, you've made the most incredible Mayak eggs at home. As always, the recipe and measurements are on my blog at feedthepudge.com. And if you've made it this far, let me know in the comments section, what's your favorite viral recipe? Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoy.